The Building Bridges Excellence Award is given to a university which has shown collaborative works internally and externally, thus attaining the quality of education at pace with a dynamic global culture. And the nominees are honorable members of the Board of Jurors, fellow students, friends, ladies and gentlemen. Excellence has long been the battle cry of every academic institution, as reflected in taglines like the University of the Future, holistic learning, where destiny begins, live the future now, and so on. Excellence has been part of every school's vision mission. It has been a favorite theme in opening remarks and graduation speeches of most school presidents and guest speakers. After all that has been said and written, what really is excellence and how is it achieved by institutions of higher learning? Does excellence mean the part of the school? Conceptualization, planning, implementation, monitoring, and evaluation of academic programs, which in turn would enable the students to exhibit relentless quest for learning? Or does it mean providing service beyond basic required and equipping students with virtues, knowledge, and skills necessary to live productive lives? Is there really a quick fix to realizing excellence? Or is it just an elusive dream as it creates a conundrum for many academicians? In a book written by Gary Hartst, he identified 6 disciplines methodology on how to root out the barriers to lasting excellence. Though intended for those venturing into small businesses, I found each discipline fitting for educational institution in their quest for excellence. First, decide what is important. How can schools achieve quality without sacrificing quantity? Quality means a competitive selection of students and determining their readiness for their chosen programs. It means challenging their intellect and preparing them for life. Deciding what is important implies what is not important. For Hartst, it is resources allocation and a clear view of the organization's vision, mission, values, and strategic position. Second, set goals that lead. No school exists in a vacuum. Its existence must be guided by clear and measurable goals known to every stakeholder. Any university that aims for internationalization has its programs and activities hitting the target. Third, align systems. It means tapping the institution's workforce to identify areas beneficial to the school. Fourth, work the plan. Setting individual goals, understanding the school priorities, and aligning things to the school's vision mission necessitate the importance of collaboration across departments and colleges to share best practices and solve problems in a proactive way. Fifth, innovate purposely. Every person in the academy has an innate creativity to meet the goals of the school. Empowering principles such as embracing constraints and taking informed risks with a few examples that Hartst believe are related to innovation. Sixth, step back. A dynamic academic institution knows how to reckon its past, learns from the many experiences it offered, and gains new perspective as it faces the future. Conversely, Hartst's 6 disciplines to attaining excellence recognize the importance of an individual person as a potent force in realizing the goals of every organization. It means, though, that only when a person has a clear understanding of what the school expects from him and where the school is leading, can he be the source of building bridges. Building bridges in educational context means connections and networking among schools in terms of sharing human and technology resources. It means spawning a culture of a mutual coexistence, leveraging on each other's strengths. It does not mean losing one's identity. but rather shaping and reshaping its own from the learning it gained. Through opening one's door, excellence can be realized among schools because one plunges into and emerges from educational climate of the other, and in the process, learns from the experience of interculturality. There is no one-size-fits-all strategy to attaining excellence, especially in the academe that exists in this postmodern world. But if everyone involved in the education of the youth will only be building bridges instead of creating walls, then excellence would not just remain a thing to talk about or a topic to explore. It would become everyone's way of life. And the Building Bridges Excellence Award is to be received by the school that is able to transcend figures and details into the best measure of what education is all about. That is, transformation of one's life. Ladies and gentlemen, and the winner is